Hey guys, welcome back to Reacts. Today we're reacting to scariest knockouts in MMA that cause fighters to spin.
Number 11,
This should definitely be good.
A former UFC veteran was hit so hard at an MMA event, he almost did a flying 180 before hitting the deck and losing the fight.
Jesus.
Yeah, both guys look like they want to make this a standing affair.
Yeah.
Both guys doing. Oh, there's a big knockout! Oh, Jesse Butler knocks out
American fighter Jesse Butler fought Mexican featherweight Macio Fullen in the night's main event, beating him midway through the opening round. Before the fight, Butler had never won a match by knockout, but had finished opponents using various jiu-jitsu techniques like rear naked choke, guillotine choke, and triangle. But this time he was able to put Macio away with the insane strike. Number 10, Kevin Munje. MMA fighter Khalid Alwa may have earned a top contender for knockout of the year at UAE Warriors 27.
Oh shit. Yeah, he spun and fell on his face.
After a slow start to the fight with his opponent Kevin, Awa and Munje threw hands in round 2 in a wild exchange. Awa ended the fight with a massive right hook that sent Munje collapsing to the canvas. Khalid showed the combat sports world his sheer power, delivering one vicious right hand to outright drop his opponent Kevin Munje in the second round, and the clip of the KO went viral on social media in no time. But we all know that knocking your opponent out and making them do a 180 is definitely one of the reasons this also went viral. Number 9, Vinicius Moreira. The shot was so nasty that it sent the Brazilian spinning. He did a full 360-degree turn before landing on the mat.
That's why he throws 0 strikes to the head and covers up the entire time.
The angle wasn't great there. Hopefully there's a different angle.
Ike Villanueva's knockout was one of the most explosive during the UFC's ongoing 3-event residency on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. With a right hand hurled from the top, Villanueva bounced his fist off Moreira's skull just 39 seconds into the second round. The punch was so powerful and so accurate, it sent Moreira flying. Moments later, Moreira found himself contorted on the canvas. Number 8, Krzysztof Elize. The wind-up on this right hand was so killer that I just gotta give y'all a warning.
Przetrwanie, dochodzi do siebie teraz Piotr Szeliga. Ale potężnie! Ale spadł potężnie! Piotrze!
The fight began with punches and kicks being traded. The rest of the round would be both fighters trying to look for shots till Krzysztof would be able to land one and get Piotr retreating towards the cage. This is where the right hand from hell would come and literally twist Krzysztof's body right as it would make that contact. This all happened in the last 45 seconds of the first round. Number 7, Carlos Condit. This wasn't an out cold kind of knockout, but we definitely got the spinning part down.
Wrestling. Tyron Woodley. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Man, it's his knee. It's his knee. And it's all over. Oh, man.
Carlos Condit needed surgery to repair a torn anterior cruciate ligament as well as a partially torn meniscus in his right knee, the result of an injury he suffered that Saturday in Dallas during his bout at UFC 171
I think that one's a bit cheaty.
Tyron Woodley. Woodley hit Condit with a vicious kick on the left knee. The former of the kick caused Condit's right knee to spin and ultimately give out. You gotta feel bad for Carlos. That shit looked like it hurt worse than a bullet or something. Number 6, Esteban Payan. Yair Reyes had one of the deadliest spinning KOs we've ever seen.
Payan really hasn't gotten much done here in the first 7+ minutes of the fight.
Ooh!
The spinning
Damn!
Faced with Esteban Payan, Yair Reyes pulled off a masterstroke, a blow that many would have called the knockout of the year.
Yeah.
The pictures didn't prove wrong.
Damn.
The knockout was so powerful that Esteban Payan literally spun and was also lifted off his feet to land out cold on the canvas. We've seen a lot of spinning back fists and elbow knockouts in MMA.
Yeah, that was
but
mad.
I don't know if
That
we've
was
ever seen
mad.
one with this much power, unless it's John
Shit.
Jones. Number 5, OFS fighters. There's not really much information about these fighters, but this literally threw the fighter spinning in the air like a Tekken knockout.
Shit.
A lesser MMA promotion, and the fight essentially finished with the guy in the darker trunks attempting to charge his opponent, but landed an incredible overhand right. The second the overhand landed, the fighter on the receiving end would continue his departure from the canvas and land on his side pretty much out cold till he would wake up a few moments later. Number 4, David Evans. With a name like Cortavius Romeus, you gotta have a badass knockout.
Tavius Ramirez.
Okay. Nice.
In the amateur contest, which occurred at Shamrock's Ultimate 5 show, Romeus came out very aggressively and was obviously seeking a sensational stoppage from the get-go. He threw a total of 5 head kicks in a mere 24 seconds of action, putting all the force that he could muster into every single strike. This went down in the record books as a spinning heel kick knockout 24 seconds into round 1. It also brought Cortavius up to 5-1 as an amateur, which is pretty crazy to believe that kind of performance at an amateur level. Number 3, Roy Doliguez. When both of these fighters met in the octagon, Joshua Pacquiao sent Roy Doliguez to the canvas.
Okay.
This insanely terrifying knockout came in the second round of their bout, courtesy to a ruthless spinning back fist that had Roy out for the count. Pacquiao showcased his stylish moveset against Roy in 2017, knocking out the latter with a spinning back fist in the second round. Honestly, Roy deserved a knockout like this, because in the first round, when the fight ended up on the ground, he tried to eye-gouge Joshua, which got him a yellow card. Number 2, Keegan Hornstraw. Please take an aspirin before you watch this one.
John Jones or Rashad Evans in right off the bat.
Okay, that was good. I'm glad that there's some like kicking knockouts.
This fight was so short, but it had Keegan Hornstraw twisting around like a merry-go-round. But Keegan should have watched the film to see that Bruce was all about that kicking life. After a spinning kick to the body made contact with Keegan, he should have thought to back away. But he would come in again looking to land shots of his own, but would leave his face completely open for a spinning heel kick, which would spin Keegan's body before his unconscious body would crumple to the mat. Number 1, Damian Maia. Want to see a fighter spin in midair from a punch? Here we go.
Silva.
Let's see this.
He's been working that very hard. There's no question what the strategy is here. Oh, he's out. He's out.
Maia had a thought, but before he could execute it, Marquardt put him to sleep with one punch. Many expected him to get Marquardt to the ground and submit him in a short order, but Nate crushed the hopes of many when he punished Maia for a lazy low kick by catching him with the perfect laser-guided missile of a right hand that sent Maia literally flying through the air out cold. And that right there concludes this video. If you made it this far...
Okay, so we've seen quite a few knockouts there. There was some ones that were definitely better than others, I think. But I guess that was the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Drop a like, drop a follow, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Goodbye.